all, now because you are all men, I'm the only woman here.
Yeah.
And you men, when you're ready, we're on a podcast. You men, when you're ready, you chat, right?
Yeah.
Now, what some of the men would say, what another man said is, don't let me hear you man them come forward when you're in a group chat or this or that, where you've had any part in, laughed at, whatever in regards to the things that he's talking about in it's almost hypocritical. This is just
that's too. Can't, no, don't at me. I'm 33 years. Wait, let me drop this bar. I'm 33 years old. And the one time me and the man started a group chat, that shit died within a week. You know what I'm saying?
I'm going to tell you something straight. I'm going to tell you something about me, yeah? In all the group chats I've ever been in, there's never been a group chat I've been in where we just sit there and slate black women.
Yeah.
So,
facts!
To be honest,
no, I'm just asking.
No, the Uber thing, that's regular.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? I can do that at work, bro. You know what I'm saying? I work in the upper echelons of life, bro. I see all the gym fits, bro. I'm loving life.
The education of women is the filthy system we've been raised in. So I'm not going to turn around and say that's not happened. Of course that's happened, you know what I'm saying?
Of course, regular.
The positive you can take out of that is that when I have been in groups where it says sisters only, yeah? I mean black women only, and they're just sending black women pictures and stuff. We're honouring you.
Fact.
Honouring you, we love you. You're saying we love you. This is what I'm saying. We came from that.
Yeah.
You're saying so.
In that, okay. In that,
she's hot. I'll do this. I want to treat it like this. I want to treat it like that.
You know what? You know what's funny, right? You know what's funny, right? If you look at any woman's Instagram right now who's into stuff that men actually like, aka whether it be cars, bikes, or just having an opinion that is logical. Man, them love that up. Like, yo, what's the act?
They call it ladette, right?
Ladette.
But you see, the problem with a ladette, because this is what somebody said to me, I'm a ladette.
The pros and cons
is that I'm a car girl, love cars.
And what's the negative to that?
In regards to what?
What about being a ladette?
Being a ladette.
What's the negative?
A ladette to lady. You remember that show?
The negative, no, it's not a negative. I think it's
you said
more,
it's a negative. So
I think what it is.
The problem with
it is that me being where I am, the ladette is in me. So I'm like Mandem. I'm not Mandem. I'm still a woman. I still.
And it will take someone for me as her brother to be like, yo, that's my sister. She's a woman.
I'm still a woman.
She's a woman.
Okay,
but I'm a lad, so because then I don't get to some degree I get seen as one of the man them.
Yeah, that's the energy.
I'm single.
Huh? Yeah, but you're putting that energy out. You're consciously putting that energy out. But in order to attract a man, you have to turn yourself into honey.
Yeah, no, but I'm.
But sis can throw on a dress and she'll be a honey in 10 seconds, mate.
No, but
what do you mean?
I am feminine. Don't get me wrong, I'm feminine.
Right.
100%. Very feminine.
Huh?
I can vouch for that.
I'm not questioning
No,
that.
I'm just saying.
AKA to the point, I come home from like work, sis will be like, oh, I have dinner's in the oven, it's leftovers from yesterday. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even thought about dinner. But the fact I've come in the house as a man and she's gone, dinner's here. You know what I'm saying?
There's a spectrum to this because you've got healthy feminine, then you've got unhealthy feminine. And then like dinner's in the dog. And you better know about Morley's, man. Unhealthy feminine.
Let's talk to the married man of the whole situation. You got any 2 cents to weigh in on this whole conversation? That's a silent Shinobi for real.
Nah, man.
That's silent Shinobi for real.
Alright, so first of all, no group chat I'm in is having black woman slander.
Thank you.
Never does that happen. It's not even a rumour.
My people know I'm not tolerating that, but above that, I'm not rolling with people that would even think that's acceptable in the first place. You understand? So I'm gonna say that first of all, where group chat is concerned, I think
Mate, speak freely, bro.
Nah, I'm just trying to keep it light, bro. I'm trying to keep it light.
Don't be. That's what I'm trying to say. Don't be.
Right, I will say, yeah, if you're a woman and you're saying you get considered as mandem, yeah?
Yeah,
I
to a
will
degree.
say, to a degree, it's not entirely ridiculous to think or to have a man find it difficult to deal with you as a woman, quote unquote, as opposed to mandem, if that's what you present. You understand? So, I just want to say that. That being said, a man who knows his woman, a masculine man who knows his woman, understands what he needs to do.
To make her feel and be in her feminine energy.
That's it. That's it.
That's the same thing I was saying earlier. The reason why my man's crashing out is you're not that guy.
That's where I'm from.
Yeah, sorry, man. Yeah.
But see, he believes he's
No, I'm
that
good.
guy.
He is that guy to someone, just
He
not,
is that sign to go
So
on.
what
just
he
not
did-
to a sister, innit?
He as
No, but as sis said earlier, he suffers from PTSD from the sister who cheated on him
Do you
and
know-
treated him. He
I
treated him
And
in
that's why you
certain
have to
way.
have empathy. I mean, you have to have
I'm not
empathy.
saying I don't. I'm not saying I don't have empathy because I'm a mum of boys. So
Yeah,
empathy.
I have that empathy.
You know, I had a black. When my son used to do BMXing and I used to travel, and I spoke to a black guy, and he said he can't date black women because they remind him too much of his sister and his mum.
Yeah, no, but I've got that in my life. I've got guys who've said the exact same thing in my life.
And I never thought of it like that.
Do you know what's funny? I'll give you.
He's like, oh, she's got a wig and she's like my mum.
I'll give you a spin.
Reminds me of. And
I'll
he
give-
said it negatively.
No,
he was just saying.
No.
No, he doesn't want to.
I'll give you a spin on that. Me personally, I can happily say this. I struggle to date black women because of the women in my family. AKA, I see the way you've treated me as a king, as the man I am of this family.
Yeah.
Do you know the ones there?
So how does that make it? How does
But
that make
no, but on the
How
flip,
to make it struggle?
on the flip side as well, you're all very attractive in your natural ways. So when I see people come out with these fake eyelashes, weaves, fucking wigs, you know them ones
you're
there.
attracted to that, and what you're saying is majority.
Yeah, I mean, even still, if I not to say I've not dated black women, I can name all of them off the bunch, but it's just there's a standard that I keep.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
But you're saying that.
But I keep it across the board.
Yeah.
What is that standard?
Look after a man. Can you look after me as a man?
Yeah, but
86 on FIFA.
86 of me, I
the difference
She
is
can't go with an 86
a European woman.
She can't cross, she can't be my girl.
From my experience, a European woman is willing to learn.
Yes, and I've only dealt with, and that's what I've only dealt with European women who are willing
Treat
to
and how
learn.
to look after a
Yeah,
black man.
because when I was
When
Anna,
they have the children, they can't do with the hair. But actually, nowadays, a lot of them are still willing to learn.
Well, they're all clips.
but when it comes to the kids, that's when I
And
comes.
that's been going on from day. That's been going on for a long
Nah,
time.
but when it comes to the kids, that's where I'll be like, I need a black woman because
No, but you see, okay.
I'm not trying to have that cuckoo hair.
But you see, what happens is that they are willing. Whereas, like I said, I'm of a different generation of what I'm seeing now, innit? And I think that when you see what is important, just like with the men, the man them is more important with his white trainers on. How the skinny jeans is fitting. If it's not fitting, he's taking it to dry cleaners to get it tailored
Yeah,
to
but
fit right.
that's just one demographic.
No,
of
but
man.
what
That's
I'm-
not all man.
No, it's not. But I'm
That's what I'm
saying,
saying.
when
That's
you
one
think,
demographic.
and you could say the same thing about the women.
Exactly,
one thing
that's what I'm saying.
There's a lot of natural black women out there.
Yes, there are.
There's a lot of them that are quite.
You've got them communities online where they don't even shave their armpits.
Yeah,
Some nasty rough black women.
their legs or nothing.
Yeah.
Some men like that.
Of course.
And there's a community that like that
Of
too.
course, and they get paid, they get so fat. Show your hairy ankle.
Right, said that again.
150 pounds. playing.
Yeah.
Stop playing.
Yes, it's wild. It's wild. What's it?
Mike says it again.
What was it called? OnlyFans, isn't it?
Yeah.
I used to call it,
Only ankles.
no, I used to call it fans. What did I call it?
Fans only.
Hands only.
Because to me, I
You're only the fans.
was it fans? And I'm saying, no, it's fans only. It's you've got they're fans only, but not only fans. Only fans. I just didn't understand it, but yeah, I'm just not.
It's the same diff, innit?
It's the same thing.
It is the same, different, same but different.
It's the same.
Only fans. Fans only. You know what's funny? They got a Reddit group of WhatsApp on Reddit that is literally fans only, and it's strictly just fans. Man, they've been talking about all. Reddit is like a Facebook.
You don't know Reddit? Okay.
Reddit's like Facebook, but it's only for like people to comment and
Comment like,
Twitch died down as well, didn't it?
yeah, Twitch is basically
But
come and gone.
Let's talk about internet. We was talking about this the other day, and you sent me the article, and you said to your sister that here it is, it's here, the kids doing their own stuff.
oh, did I send that to my sister?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was it?
About, and I was saying that all these different platforms that they have, and they're making all these these age regulations,
Age verification.
verifications. Did you send me the thing they're using AI to verify the age of the? You think these kids are stupid? I don't think the system.
I remember it now.
I don't think the system
Penny drop.
understands.
As soon as you sent it to me, best believe, as soon as you said sister,
So glad you did
I
that.
sent that
I'm so glad
straight.
You did that and you brought this up. I'm really glad about
I don't think the
Because
system.
you said them lyrics. You said them lyrics on that show we did. I don't think you posted.
No,
it.
you
We
didn't.
did that show.
Yeah.
And then literally I saw it like a couple of days or whatever
The
afterwards. I sent it
system
straight to
doesn't
Match.
realise. I don't know what they think they're doing.
Man, just
Even, I'll give you.
Because they are-
You know what's funny? Yeah, I'll give you a prime example. I was sitting upstairs with Ease, just watching YouTube, and I dropped a video talking about the Roblox epidemic.
Yeah.
And the way Ease just went from like hella chatty to straight silence.
Yeah, bruv.
You're
Yeah.
plotting.
Bruv, so obviously my daughter plays Roblox, innit? And that
the
was.
pedo thing.
Obviously, right. No, that was educating to me because obviously I didn't know
There's
the
a
history
whole-
of them. Yeah, obviously from jump, from me and her mum have always been, well, I've always been sure, we both have, but the bottom line is, where that game's been concerned, man's always known the risks of raw, so it's this, like this accessible, but in terms of the actual games and that, obviously there was that's initially why I was apprehensive for my daughter to play that in the first place. And I would always monitor the games that she was on, especially.
As a good father should.
Right,
standard
especially.
procedures.
But, bruv, listening to that was fucking frightening, bro. It was. And me, bruv, with me as a dad, like, anyone that knows me knows, yeah? You see how I am as a father with my oldest daughter. You would hear me talk to my oldest daughter, and you would just, you think, nah, he can't be. Surely.
I can't lie.
Surely not.
Sometimes I'll be walking downstairs and he is talking. I'm thinking he's on the phone. Bust the corner. Both his daughters in the kitchen.
Like, so, and don't get me wrong, yeah. I know in certain ways I just naturally speak direct, and I know I'm a bit aggressive naturally when I speak.
No, it's not even aggressive. It's the directness that caught me off guard.
Energy.
Yeah. Because again, if it's Kyrie's talking on the phone, I'm like, it's Kyrie's talking on the phone. But I haven't got used to your just being a man in the house kind of thing, so it's different. No, you know what I mean? Once I get used to your tone.
It's not that. It's a man with responsibility.
Yeah, that's what.
It's not-
Sis, you hit the fucking nail on the
That's
head.
what it is.
You hit the nail on the
And
head.
actually, because we all have them.
You have them, but it's
We all
different
have them,
tone.
guys.
It's different tone.
Remember yours, guys. You
It's
have
different
these
tones.
Don't mess with me,
guys.
man. He's got responsibilities. Meet me at JD on E Street at 12 p.m. on Thursday. Promptly, you're a samurai, don't That's it.
I'm off Thursday. What? Are you actually meeting me on E Street on Thursday?
That's it.
Like,
You think it's real?
like I genuinely got my ask, like, is it a joke? Is it a joke? Ah,
Like, yeah, it's
So we're not meeting on the street.
No.
Oh,
You sure? I can get a discount. They might have some trainers on sale. You might want.
No, it's a joke. It's for the podcast, man.
back to the same thing. With the, if we see when you guys get to this point and you have to see this, like I said, this. I know we shouldn't say it because I'm not going to say it, but that's why we say orange pill. Orange pill's better because back in the back in the day, racial slurs. They're racial slurs.
It's
Orange
worse.
pill is not a racial slur.
Orange feels what you get.
In my life, that's what I was
As
laughing
somebody
at
video
when
about
you
internet
said
to them said and they couldn't start laughing. Do you know what? Let me tell you how the internet's mad and how computers and robots are mad, yeah? The person who said
I can't deal with this orange pill.
the person who said it, and you see when you go to comments,
Yeah.
somebody put it, as soon as you do it, Instagram has got the orange there ready for you to press the orange. You know when it comes with the ones that, and remember, you know,
Stop that.
Ready already.
somebody said,
Ready already.
oh, when I've gone in the comments, somebody said, but why has Instagram got the orange there ready for us?
Ready. It's ready already.
It's ready. Orange pill's gonna be a thing. This but
He's gonna get a bag.
you see the orange.
He's gonna get a bag from hating black women.
You see the orange, yeah? You see the
He's gonna get a
orange.
bag from hating black Yo.
Emoji orange
That's
is
so-
gonna
yo,
become
you see
something.
it?
I'm
See
telling
that
you.
business move there.
Instagram instantly.
He's gonna get a bag from hating black women.
Is it gonna be a bag though?
Orange
He's gonna get a
pill.
bag.
Is it gonna be a bag though?
What do you mean he's gonna get?
It's some sort of
Someone's gonna pay him.
Someone's gonna
Pay him. Someone's gonna pay him to do interviews.
Listen.
Understand?
Listen.
He's gonna end up on- See if he ends up on ZZ, and ZZ's somebody who's a bad girl. She knows.
He's gonna be on ZZ.
No, but
Listen.
Alright, so then.
The orange.
Alright, and what's gonna happen?
Wait.
ZZ Mills.
Hey, shout out ZZ Mills, innit?
Yeah, listen. Because
The orange pill is
ZZ is so professional in how she does her thing, right?
He's gonna be like, hey, black bitches, hey!
But no, but she is
She's just
still.
gonna be like that.
Yeah! Finish him!
Oh, it's-
Silently.
It's mad.
She's gonna kill him with some different type of feminine energy for you, babe.
100.
But he's gonna end up there. How much do you bet?
Of course! Because I'm saying he's making pain of hating black women. That's his angle. He's already apologized.
That's a.
That was not an apology. That was not an apology. No, that was. Did you? That was not.
What apology?
That was not.
I didn't even see that apology.
That was not an apology. Did you see the apology?
No, I haven't seen it.
Okay, wait. No, if you don't say
Alright,
that.
hold that thought.
Don't say that.
Hold on. Let me swing this.
Don't
Go.
Don't say anything about the apology. Have you seen the video? I didn't watch the.
I ain't seen it. What we
No,
saying?
the apology. There was,
What apology?
he made an apology when he was in a TikTok live. Yeah.
That's dead.
Wait,
You don't even know yet.
Let me land. The woman that was on the TikTok live said, yeah.
Is this where the orange pill comes in?
No.
Okay, so I can't deal with the orange pill no more. Alright, go on, carry on.
We ain't got nothing about us.
I know, we're straight right now. We're straight right
What
now.
the girl told us said, you know what? He had his apology.
Alright.
Still damned up, still said his apology, but still 10
Double
toes
down
down
on
in
his
his
saying.
apology. The girl told us said, brother, I'm not verbatim. Brother, the way I want to clap you up, I'm not even going to clap you up now. I'm just going to tell you that you need to go and get therapy. Like the way that we actually want to done you in this, we're just going to tell, go and get therapy, because in other words, if that's your apology, bruv, go and get help, my brother.
You know how the sisters are there backing your beef?
And she's
That's a mad thing, you know?
No, but she said, we actually want to clap you up. We actually want to clap you up. Because
But the fact...
But go and get therapy, my brother.
But even still, that's still the sisters there saying, we still backing your beef.
Yeah, of course they understand that, but they're disrespecting
because it screams therapy.
Of course it's scream therapy, but he was talking about, he was literally turning around to a black woman and was like, sue out your hair. Are you mad?
Sassy.
Are you mad?
No, but that's the same thing I said in the comments. I was like,
If you
bro,
think
lost the
about it,
argument.
If you think about, imagine if, alright, so if you think about, you know, like you've got two couples go out. You've got two couples that go out, and you've got a husband and wife and a husband and wife. You're my brethren's husband, and me, you're gonna go at it with me. You can't go at it with me. And if you go at it with me and my husband sits down there and don't say nothing as you're going at it with me, we got a real problem here, because actually there's boundaries. And even though in the whatever it was they were doing, people were saying, oh, it was a gaslit question, because apparently one of the other what they call them, these people,
influencers,
right? What?
it's true though.
Hey, I don't know none of these people. I couldn't tell you what they influenced, bro.
It was a gaslit question, and he didn't want to be involved in the beginning.
Yeah.
Because the question was a gaslit question, right?
Right. Sponsored by
But
British
the
Gas.
energies,
Straight.
right? It was because the girl's energy. It was like, no, was I that? Did my energy? The fact that I'm not triggered by you is triggering you even more. And as a woman, that's just gonna make me stay calm. You fucking dickhead. Like, look at you. You're a man. Look
And
at
you're
you are
acting like a
standing there.
bitch.
Like,
That's
are
what I
you
said in the
doing?
comments. I said, look at this man.
It's wild.
Reacting like a
It's
bitch
wild.
to a bitch.
Yeah, it's
You know what?
wild.
I will.
To keep it cold hearted.
Go on.
I'm not excusing anything. I will say, he did admit he was triggered, innit?
Yes,
That's the
he
only
did.
thing I will give him his kudos for.
Yes.
You understand? Not to excuse or say he's right or anything. You understand? But
Even still,
Admitting he was
you should have
triggered-
kept that shit.
No, admitting he was, this is the point I'm making. When I said it earlier, if you remember, admitting he was triggered was a big thing, because men don't admit these things at times.
Yeah, he was stating the obvious. Yeah.
Yeah.
And which is good for him. So
That's-
let me say these days. Yeah. This guy, he said this, and once you peeled this layer and pulled the next layer, which we've just done now, yeah. The next layer is what happened to him. Who treated him such a way?
Oh, that's what I was gonna say.
Wait, can I quickly just add in?
That's the next thing.
Add
that's the
in.
next thing.
Hi, you saying you're triggered means you acting like a bitch.
Huh?
No,
Yeah, okay, but
men
that's.
can be triggered.
Huh?
Yeah, but saying it as a form of defense.
Yeah, but why is he acting like a bitch? That's the best.
Wait, I'm gonna get to that. Let me get to
Go
it.
on,
Let
sis.
me
Go on.
Because I saw another clip that hasn't. My friend sent me this clip, but I haven't seen it on any of the other platforms. And when I saw that clip, I said, "Yeah, and because it's his clip, I can talk about it and I can say it." He said, I don't know if it's verbatim. He said, when he was in jail,
Quote unquote.
in jail, yeah. You man, in other words, you don't know what I've been through, or something. But the violations I've had to do. I've had to spoon a man.
yeah, I've seen that.
What's that got to do with this story?
Wait, no, it's an old clip.
Yeah.
Listen to what Let Me Land.
Yeah.
I've had to spoon a man. I've had to spoon a man, and I've had worse violations done to me.
Is this in jail?
Quote
I was
unquote.
just saying grandma's house in jail, yeah?
Quote unquote. So when I saw that clip, but obviously I've never been in a man's jail. I've never been in jail. Take a spoon and open up a man's bucket hole and.
Is that what that means?
That's what it means. And take the drugs out of their bum when they're in jail.
That's your business, bro. You're a dickhead.
So as a man, when you start bringing in what you're bringing, that is.
So basically,
that means
you're fault to the next
the
man.
man had to open up his. So you somehow your face, your something was very close to that man's bottom, and you then said, and I had
Basically,
worse violations.
here's what
So pick sense from nonsense out of that. So for me, regardless of all the other. When you was in jail, as far as I'm concerned, if that's what you're doing to people and you said that you was violated worse, what's the worst? So
Hey.
you are the trauma that you've gone through is
Hey.
further it goes beyond your ma dukes.
You know when they say people need to ban podcast material, ban podcast equipment.
Yes.
I hear it. It's for niggas like that.
But this is what they I'm
So
saying.
they like that. I swear to God. I swear to God. I swear to God. And then you would have come jump on the internet and then go viral for just a black woman. But nigga, you got a black man.
Full spooning was just like when you hold your situation.
No,
like
yeah. In my time, but in a man, batty wall and take it jobs all time. Batty wall.
You never prepped me for this. You used
No prep work, bro. I got like 2 eggs on the side. There's no protein in this, bro. I got no protein. No sound check, bro. There's no salsa, no coleslaw, no homemade salad, bro. No kebab meat,
agent, bro.
no jerk chicken.
These subjects
You know what I mean? No lamb roast.
Some man backside treating it.
Alive!
Somehow train depot black. Man trying to live.
Someone's train depot.
You got me.
Hey, someone pour some for the dead homies.
No. But you
Pour some for the dead
in
homies.
jail. I remember, like I said,
Lord
yeah,
have
somebody
mercy.
still had to plug that up their bum.
Lord
Man,
mercy.
they do them things. So what happens when they come out now? They start, you can get at them, yeah, lemon, because they start. Every man starts to get free. Not every man, but when they're doing those types of things, when they're going into jail, when they come out, they turn freaky.
Yeah, there's millions of cases of it. Hence why people are pouring baby oil over themselves at Diddy's fucking trial. Because they're in on the shit too. They're in on the shit. I've had the same baby oil since 1986. Ain't never gone down. Ain't never gone down.
Hey, I swear, you know what's funny? Yeah? Someone told me the other day that they had a great new moit. You know what was funny? It was Kazar.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because he went Turkey, innit? So obviously he's been washing his hair with baby shampoo. He's like, it smells amazing. I'm like, it's freaky, nigga. And then because everyone's going Turkey nowadays. Well, I go for Turkey, me boy. Everyone's going Turkey.
I was in
doing the
Turkey
works,
last
innit?
year. I was in Turkey last year.
You got any hash?
Huh?
You got any hash?
No, it's smoke out there.
No.
Oh, no.
No. They want to charge you 100 US euros
What for food?
for 5 grams
For 500 grams?
or 10 grams.
100
And you look at
euros?
them and they say, do I look like, I wasn't me, but the person
No, I was going
do
out.
no, and I ended up smoking how much fags? I was fagged.
I'll pay for the hashish, man.
They want you.
I had to take myself to tobacco a few years ago. I'm not on.
You know why? In the next thing, if you're in a hotel, because sometimes they're so scared. I heard a story of a boy, we get sent out to go and get it. The police has caught him, and so that he could get love lighter, he's brought the police to the hotel to the person that he was going to buy it for. It's so illegal.
Yeah.
It's so illegal.
Nah, but I got hair like me. They come to me. But
They come to you, I want to charge you and I want a leg.
Cheat codes.
don't matter. The fact you come to me means you need to get rid of it. So I'm gonna negotiate like a motherfucker.
Listen, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Everything's up
at
for
whatever
negotiation.
price you say, I want 10 euros less, and we'll meet in the middle.
10? No, you 10.
Depends on how old you are. If you're a young G, I'll take €5. I'll take whatever price you're giving me. Because I know you got 6 or 7 Donnies who are 1 over there, 2 over there, and 3 over there. So let me get that price you're paying.
You see in them countries, and this is what I'm saying, back to the whole, what we're doing about it. What's this orange pill brother done? Let's hope. But it doesn't last, because Floyd did amazing stuff. As much as God rest his soul, off of the back of him, we came together.
That's right.
But we've now coming together for this orange pill brother.
That's right.
And let's hope we're waking up.
Of course we're waking
Slowly
up.
but surely.
You know, all this orange brother's doing, he's just letting us know that this still needs to be solved. And look,
He's letting us know loudly. And it's amazing.
Alicia, let me land on this because I've been listening to you all night.
Yeah.
So I'll let you land on my situation, because you said your situation where you're at. Yeah.
Say your piece, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna say my list where I'm at. Yeah. I had this conversation. I wish you guys could have heard a conversation I had with a really good friend. She's been on the show before. I was talking to her about this. I have definitely been disrespected by black women in my life, yeah. But when I told some of the stories which happened with me, yeah, and they are extreme, yeah, and I will share them at some point, she turned around, she's like, man, that's fucked up. And I turned around and I goes, yeah. And she's been on the podcast and she watches all the podcasts, so she knows. I turned around to her and I said, and you've never heard me say anything negative about black women on the show.
100%.
On the show,
Or in general.
And in general.
And you don't give that energy.
Thank you.
Because you're not supposed to.
However, this is what's happened. So my thing is just contextualizing everything. Like, this is a holistic problem that we've got at the moment. Yeah? And as much as the black man needs to step up, yeah, the black woman has to, from my observation and my analysis, yeah, she has to soften up. We have to step up at the same time as the black woman softening up.
I agree.
It has to happen in cohesion. And there's a word that I want to use spiritually, yeah, which is the right word for how we're going to move this through. We have to harmonize. Energy harmonizes. We've got pain, you've got pain, you've got pain, you've got pain, I've got pain. We've all got pain, yeah? So I don't like to hierarchize the pain because I know the black woman's been stamped on, smashed on.
100.
I've seen it personally. I'm
We've
a personal
been
victim
there.
of this,
Yeah.
and the whole 9 yards. You. We've all got the story, so we know this is an epidemic. This is a true pandemic. You know what I'm
100.
saying?
But it's,
Fuck COVID.
This has always been the pandemic.
This is the war.
Yes.
The pandemic is a war.
Yes.
And this is what I'm saying is the
Pandemic is a symptom of the war.
Yeah. And I think what's happened for me, like what you're saying, when how we meet in the middle.
We have to. There's no other choice.
No, yeah, and there is no other choice. And I think what happens though is it's about accountability.
Yeah, of course.
And not blame.
That's part of the source, and that's how we're going to change the frequency. Just like, yeah, I messed up on my story because of my deficiencies.
Yeah.
I know any woman I've ever spoken to in my life, it's been a madness and whatever's going on with them.
Yeah.
And we've all got family problems, challenges, blah, 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 blah. So, no, there's no one in this world you're going to meet who's just like a clean slate.
But
It's not going to happen. We've all got something going on. So, part of the journey is learning how you can manage that struggle
I'm
together.
going to say another thing that if it was like whatever.
Doesn't
For
matter what
me,
other people think.
is that us, how that works, this is going to, I think I live in fairyland. And I'm going to say, maybe say it plainly, Wakanda works. How that works is we Wakanda forever. As in, we...
Principle. You want to get behind the principle.
Is that we do not allow the enemy in, but we continue to allow the enemy in. So in order for us to do that, we're allowing the enemy in.
Yeah, because we have to, and this is what,
So instead of us being at war
it's
with
a vicious circle. It's
the
a vicious
ants life,
circle.
instead of us being at war with the what do they call them? The cockroach. What was ants life? What was it?
Oh, the
Grasshopper.
Yeah.
Instead of us being at war with the grasshopper, we're being at war with the other ants.
Yeah, of course.
And this is the
Because the other ants were the ones who hurt you in your rearing process.
Yeah.
Everything we've seen, a lot of things you spoke about on camera, and things which gone off me. All our pain and hurt comes from our past. Pardon me, and we're still processing
Because
that stuff now.
we have the angry black woman, and then we have you
The
guys.
angry black man. You have the angry black man. You got everything.
We're just angry.
We're just
Angry.
angry.
And that anger.
But you see, we have, I think, unfortunately, it does go back to historically.
Of course it
But
does.
there has to be somebody that breaks the generational curses as hard as they are to break.
And
But you have to. But there has to be the acknowledgement of them
There's
first.
people out there doing it. Even today I watched a video, I was going to bring it up because I thought we were going to be upstairs on the computer and that. I saw a video today of a, it was a mixed race child, explaining to, they had like one of them panel shows and stuff like, and they were doing like a drinking game with their parents, so you'd have like a mixed race child with their white mother. Or mixed race boy with with his white dad, and they were asking questions and stuff. So they asked the father like, "Have you ever been racist? You either tell the truth, or say drink or tell the truth, or whatever." And the white father turned around and he didn't want to answer the questions. He took a drink instead. He took a shot. You know, so they're asking him questions like that. I thought it was very interesting because probably obviously people who are mixed, they've got the, they've got best of both worlds. At the same time, they've got the traumas and the challenges.
I respect. My cousin is in a mixed race relationship, and I used to have a view of mixed race relationships. All relationships are different,
of course.
However, a mixed race relationship, in my opinion, is one of the hardest relationships to have to be in, because we don't fit in, but we've got ourselves. With a mixed race couple, depending on the area they live in or whatever, the white person looks at them and thinks, what are you doing with them? The black person looks at them and thinks, what are you doing with them? Both sides look at their relationship and be like,
Yes, all love.
And it's that.
But you know what? That's
And then the child comes, and 9 times out of 10, I'm not being, no, I shouldn't say 9 times, I don't want to be statistical. If the child has a black mother and a white dad, there's less discombobulation. If a child has a white mother and a black dad, the discombobulation's kind of a bit higher.
I've seen it.
And
In the
almost
early
look at
days.
what I was saying is the respect I have for a mixed race relationship because of what they have to go through on the outside,
as well as the internal.
as well as the internal, to them being their own home and still. Do you get what they go through a lot?
It's a lot.
That's some real love right there.
It's a lot.
100%.
So all relationships are struggle.
I know,
Life
but
is a
a
struggle.
mixed race relationship, I
It's
think, is a different type. It's a different type of, and I'm saying mixed relationships, mixed cultural, and not just talking about colours. I'm talking about culturally also.
That's a war.
Trust. You see
That's a
some
war in itself.
bare China woman in Niger.
No, but it shouldn't. No, I'm talking about culturally, as in within our own black culture. It shouldn't be, but it is. Because even though
African man when they dowry one.
You know what the theme is? It's not the actual circumstance. It's division. That's the theme.
Yeah.
Which nothing's off. It's just division.
And
that's it.
we are just.
But the thing is, but this is the thing. I see it all the time. I speak to so many mixed people, and it's not just the usual bread and butter, white and black. It's mixed people from, like you said, mixed cultures, mixed this and that. Thai with Sri Lankan. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
There's all sorts of mixed procedures going on. You know what I'm saying?
But like
All
you said,
sorts
the
of
women. What it is the women. Unfortunately, this feminism word that fruitfulness came
stuff.
about,
Up to destroy the
and
corporation.
this Beyonce, I'm independent,
Yeah.
and
Love
all
on
this,
top.
and all this, and you know, the music we listen to. It made us, it empowered these women to think that they don't need a man.
It put us under a spell.
And you know what? That's how we're opening the show on.
Alright then.
Cause I'm tired of shit. I've had a long fucking and as much as I've managed to get 4 people on the microphone for a whole hour plus tops. So guess what? That's the end of the show. Love you, man.
Peace out.
Peace out.
I'm
A-turn down. I'll mash up. Literally. I'm literally mash up. Physically, mentally. Don't at me.
not even
Don't
that.
WhatsApp me.
No, you guys-
Don't Instagram me.
No.
Make sure you subscribe.
Bro.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Man's looking to punch on the screen.
Yeah. 100%.
No, all I was going to say is that they've had 2 shows, haven't they, already?
Yeah.
gonna be 3
Exactly.
Yeah.
So don't at me, right? You've had 3 shows, right, in 1 week.
This is like-
Don't talk to me, bruv.
Okay.
Alright, I've been editing. You're gonna get shorts out of this bitch. To points where the show you're like, oh, I forgot about that minute of the show. Yeah, that's right, that's the part of the show I edited, bro. That's me. So, love, like and subscribe.
What the fuck happened? Hey, that's Mash's energy, yeah? Mike is chill, cool energy. We're gonna see you next time. We can do 3 shows this week, yeah? Mash is mash up, it's all good.
Love you, Black
You're
Kings.
saying.
Bloop, 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 bloop.
Our imaginary friends, you're saying.
Appreciate our black women. Come on.
No
Big up, big up,
problem.
big up.
And keep a lookout for Anime episode part 3.
Hey.
It's coming at you hard and strong. The lineup is looking crazy. I've got to buy a whole new mic set. That's right, Mike is mashing work.
Yeah.
That's Mike. I'm mashing work, by the way. Yeah, Mike is just there for name, innit? It'll be on the channel, so I have to mention Mike. Copyright, you know what I mean? I don't want him to sue me, you know? Life and that, innit?
Mike and Mash, brother. Mike and Mash.
Come.
Gang, gang, gang. Love, love, love.
Peace.